And literary classics have often been adapted into modern films in hopes of searching for a wider audience. But great stories have also been adapted for the stage to reach those searching for a more dramatic appeal. Hence, Christan Andersen's famous story, The Little Mermaid, made its debut at the National Center for the Performing Arts in Beijing on Saturday night. CCTV News reporter Fei Ye went backstage and talked to the actors about their performance. Let's take a look.
The Little Mermaid, everyone's beloved story, took the stage on Saturday night at the NCPA in Beijing. A story of love where a mermaid traveled through both worlds, enduring torment because of her committed love for the prince. Famous German choreographer and the director of the Hamburg Ballet, John Neumeier, created a modern but timeless interpretation of Hans Christian Andersen's tale with the National Ballet of China.
Mr. Neumeier created something very different from the Disney version of The Little Mermaid. Our production of The Little Mermaid stays very true to the original version, where it's actually not a happy ending. Andersen also appears throughout the entire performance, acting as a link to the characters and stories that unfold.
Founded in 1959, the National Ballet of China is the country's only national ballet company. In the past 55 years, the company has introduced many outstanding classical ballets and contemporary ballet works, while attaching great importance to creating a unique fusion between Western classic ballet and Chinese culture.
I've played a lot of princes in the past, but this one is the most realistic one I've ever played. I think anyone who has ever been in love can relate to his journey for finding love and the struggles he has to go through to be with her.
The audience was filled with children and parents.
He knows the story in and out, but it's our first time to see it in the ballet version, so he's very excited.
She loves the Disney version of The Little Mermaid, but I want her to see a different side of the same story. Hope this can teach her something.
The National Ballet of China has gone through a lot of transformations from its choice of repertoires to performing styles to guest choreographers. The Little Mermaid, which performed on Saturday, brings a more realistic understanding of a traditional ballet and also into the minds of Hans Christian Andersen. Fei Ye, CCTV, Beijing.